I'm just about ready to hit the button here. There we go. I'm getting ready to go live. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 2 p.m. Central. 2 p.m. Central. Hey, let me take inventory here. This is the 914th Amazon live stream that I've done since last May 1st. This is 480 days in a row. And the good thing about going 480 days in a row, you keep track of all the pricing. Yeah, you know what's high, what's low, what's a bargain, what's not. All right, I'm going to jump right into the carousel, right in the get-go. I got two deals on the Tyranny syrups. I got the vanilla and I got the hazelnut. I tried a bunch of them. I tried the caramel. I tried the English toffee. I tried the vanilla and the French vanilla. And I tried the hazelnut. And what I came to the conclusion is that hazelnut's pretty good. And vanilla, everybody likes vanilla. But anyway, $21.12. $21.12. And then you got the other one, the hazelnut. So whether you want vanilla or hazelnut, $21.12. The price is right. Yeah, the price is right. Definitely, positively. Now I talk about Tyranny all the time. Yeah, I used to do the top 100s. Used to do the top 100s on Amazon all the time. And these always make the top 100. Yeah, they make the top 100. You know, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of items on Amazon, but these always make the top 100. These have 0 calories. And if you turn it around, it says it's perfect for lattes, it's perfect for brewed coffees, and it's perfect for iced coffees. But I'm not the one drinking coffee all the time. There's plenty of Americans that are drinking coffee all the time. I'm not doing that. But I like to add this with milk. Just put this in milk and it works out good. If you got skim milk, that's 80 calories. If you got low-fat milk, that's 120 calories. If you got homogenized, regular 3.5% milk, that's 150. But when you add these flavorings in there, it doesn't add any extra calories. That's a good thing. All right. Yeah. So the Tyranny actually, let's see what I'm looking here. Look, Tyranny. All right. Let me get it off of here. Yeah. Let's see. Looks like I might have to get help from a charger here. Yeah, looks like I might have to get help from a charger. And you try to keep everything all charged up, and sometimes you don't get that done. Hold on a second. Let me see. Checking back. Let's see. All right. I'm going. All right, I got it. Let's see. Yeah, every time you change your carousel, you change things up. Let me see if I can find myself. I gotta be in here somewhere in here. Yeah, I saw those toasted marshmallows. It's National Toasted Marshmallow Day today. Yeah, and I gotta put my volume down because that's the way it goes. Yeah, let's see the Tyranny. I'm checking to see. It's got 34,078 reviews, and let's see what it gets. It ends up with a 4.7. 4.6 on blending power, 4.5 on easy to use, and 4.3% on the flavor. All right, this works. I'm just saying the price is right. Vanilla and hazelnut. Yeah, both of them are $21.12. Let me see what I got next in the carousel. Looks like I got the Tyranny sauce 3-pack. I got the Tyranny sauce 3-pack and I got the Tyranny sauce 2-pack. All right. But I got them all here. Depends on what you like there. Let's see the first one. The first one I have is the 3-pack. Yeah, I got all three. I got the caramel. Every time I do a Sunday, an ice cream Sunday poll, a food poll on LinkedIn, you know, I just happen to have 77,700 followers, and every time I get a poll, hot fudge comes out #1 and caramel comes out #2. All right, you got the caramel. You got the dark chocolate. That would be Calvin. The caramel would be me. Calvin likes the dark chocolate. And here we go with the white chocolate. I'm a big fan of white chocolate. So it's really hard to pick between the caramel and the white chocolate. You know what? I guess I'll have to use both of them. All right, I'll let Calvin have the dark chocolate. Yeah, that's what it is. Anytime we got ice cream, that makes a great topping. Always like to add, yeah, always like to add the toppings. Definitely, positively. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks. Let's see. Let me go ahead. Let me check out. Let's see how the Tyranny does. Let me see. Let me go. Where's it at? Looking for it. Oh man, looking for the Tyranny. Looking for. I'm trying to come back here. I keep on getting switched over. Whoa, that's not what I hit. All right. Every time I hit my live stream, I got somebody else's live stream. What's that all about? All right, and check out the Tyranny sauces. Let's see what we got. We got 18,877 reviews. Yeah, and it ends up getting a 4.7. You can't go wrong with a 4.7. 4.7. So you just have to decide which ones you like best. White chocolate, caramel. You can get them one by one, right? You can get them two by two, and you can get all three at the same time. The Tyrannies, great for adding to ice cream. That's my primary use for them. But you can add it to a lot of different things to add some flavor, especially if you like caramel, especially if you like chocolate. All right, it's 4.7. That works. So you can get the dark chocolate and the white chocolate together. That's $6.64 $6.64 a piece for these sauces. So, well, chocolate sauce. Yeah, chocolate sauce goes great on a lot of different things. So does white chocolate. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Planters Deluxe Mix. And I got the Planters Whole Cashews. I'm specifically trying to put things in my carousel that are very, very competitive price-wise. And the cost per ounce on these cashews and these mixed nuts are extremely popular. These things are extremely popular, and the price is right. Cost per ounce is right. The cost per ounce is right. Look, $13.74 on the deluxe mix. And you got a little bit of everything. So if you use it for a party, you got to remember, some people like almonds. Some people like pistachios. Some people like cashews. Some people like pecans. Some people like hazelnuts. Yeah, you could use it that way. Let's jump on over to the cashews. Look, the cashews were $22.59, and they're 35% off, and got it down to $14.64. So I'm telling you, I've been following this stuff forever. The price is right based on cost per ounce. So why go pick it up in a store when you can have it delivered to your door? And then you could put it on a subscription service where you could save 5%. If you do 5 of them, you can save 15%. Wow, imagine every order you save 15%. You can do that. Yeah, you can do that with the Planters. And if you use your Amazon credit card, you can save 5% more. So it's for your next party. Guess what? There's all kinds of tailgating parties coming up. There's going to be a bunch of people showing up at your house to watch the football game. Yeah, they're going to be showing up. You just soon have some Planters, cashews, or mixed nuts. Both of them work. Yeah, both of them work. All right, let's see. Let me check on the Planters. Let's see how they do. I gotta check how they're doing. We know the Tyranny sauces work well. Let's check on the cashews. Let me check. Whole cashews. Let's see. You got it at $14.64. The cashews are 56 cents an ounce. As far as compared to the regular price, you save $7.95, and that's a 35% savings. Yeah, let's see, 4,370 reviews, and he gets a 4.7. That's what I'm talking about. 4.7. You can't beat that. Let me see. Let me check out the whole. I'm checking out the whole. Let me check out the whole cat. The mixed nuts. Let me go ahead and check out the mixed nuts to see how they're doing. Let's see. Hey, where y'all putting my stuff? I'm looking for it. Here we go. Mixed nuts. Let's see. It's got, as soon as it pops up, 5,154 reviews. Let's check. Let me check. See how a 4.6. Well, I can tell you, if I had to choose between cashews and mixed nuts, I'm taking cashews. I'm taking cashews. Yeah, I am. For me, I would take it that way. If it was for a party, I think mixed nuts comes in handy. But they both work. They both work. I got one more in here. I gotta check. I gotta check this. I gotta go ahead and check these pistachios. Yeah. Now the mixed nuts, they come from all over the world. You know. Now as far as the almonds and the pistachios, there's a good chance that they come from California. Yeah, California grows a lot of almonds and they grow a lot of pistachios. All right, I'm jumping on over to the wonderful pistachios. Yeah, you got the wonderful pistachios and the blue diamond almonds. Both of those guys grow their stuff in California, in the big state of California. They got a huge agriculture department out there, a huge one, because they grow a lot of stuff. They grow a lot of stuff. You can't beat wonderful pistachios. Let me check wonderful pistachios. Yeah, we got the wonderful pistachios over here. Wonderful pistachios. All right, you know what? I talked about. Let me go get those mixed nuts. Yeah, I got the mixed nuts over here. Can't go wrong. Now this container is a little bigger than the one you get on Amazon, but the cost per ounce is very, very competitive on those two. So I'm just lining up a party. You got to have some cashews, you got to have some almonds, you got to have some pecans, you got to have it all to have a popular party, right? And all you got to do is get a win, though. You got to win. If you're gonna have a party, you got to make sure your team wins. That's for sure. All right, look, I'm looking at myself raising up the cashews. All right, let's see. Checking on the pistachios. I don't know about you. I love pistachios. By the way, it's the #1 bestseller as far as pistachios are concerned. It's got 23,810 reviews. Let's see. It gets a 4.8. Uh-oh, 4.8. Everybody's getting a 4.7. Pistachios get a 4.8. That tells you that works. Yeah, 4.8. Yeah, I was wondering. It might have had a 4.7 yesterday, and it kicked itself up to a 4.8. So it's right there, right there. 4.8, 4.8. Now, as far as all you need is ice cream. If you got ice cream, let's see. Wait, there might be one more. Wait. One more. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, Faustino says got to have the pecans. Well, I picked up the pecans. After talking about pecans ever and ever, I wanted to make everybody know that at least they got one major brand that has the pecans. One thing about pecans, they're grown all over the place, and there's so many different companies that sell pecans. There's a whole bunch of small, farmers that put it together. But Fisher is a brand that a lot of people know, and this one was really competitive. This was very competitively priced. It really was. Look, the Blue Diamond's at $10.64. $10.64. You get all the different flavors. Let me see. I'll go through the flavors. Let me go through the flavors real quick. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying. I keep on getting kicked out. All right, I'm back looking for my Blue Diamond stuff. Yeah, Blue Diamond's got a lot of different flavors. Personally, I like smokehouse. Personally, I like spicy dill pickle. That's mine. Okay, that's mine. But you can get smokehouse. You can get dark chocolate. That would be Calvin. You could get habanero barbecue. That's probably Richard. Probably. You could get lightly salted. That's probably what I should eat. You got roasted and salty. Yeah, salty roasted. Yeah, you got to have that salt. Can't leave that salt out. You got salt and vinegar. You got wasabi and soy sauce. Anybody likes wasabi and soy sauce? That's not me. And then you got the whole natural. So you got all kinds of different choices, and different people like different things. So if you get the right flavor, it just increases the chance that you eat 28 almonds a day, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to eat 28 almonds a day. One thing good about me being in the kitchen, I could put my Diet Coke back in and get a colder one. Yeah, I can do that. That's the good thing about being in the kitchen. I got me a colder one. Yeah, got me a colder one. Let me pop the top here. All right, hold on just 1 second. All right. Got something there. All right, let's see. Coming back. Let me see what's in my carousel. These are all deals. These are all pretty good deals. If there was anything a little bit on the higher side, it would be the blue diamond almonds. But the thing is, it is a smaller bag. It's a smaller bag, so you know you pay a little more for convenience because this is a 25 ounce. But all the other items are very competitive. This is a 24 ounce. The Fisher pecans, it's a 24 ounce bag, and compared to what you pay for a 1 pound bag, this is competitive. Very competitive price wise. Fisher pecan halves. These are the halves. These are not the bits and the pieces or whatever. These are the halves. These are great for making pralines. These are great to put on top of a cake. These are great to throw in some ice cream. These are great to dip in chocolate. Chocolate, you said? Chocolate, you said. Wait, hold on. I can't put everything in the carousel, but you can get this Ghirardelli dark chocolate wafers. You get the wafers, or you can get the white, the vanilla. This is the vanilla flavored one. I always call it the white chocolate. I'm sorry. But anyway, these two are awesome. So you could go ahead and dip all these different items in, whether it's almonds, pistachios, pecans, hazelnuts, pretzels. It could be popcorn if you wanted to. Anything, just about anything. Ghirardelli chocolate wafers come from San Francisco. When you go to San Francisco, there's no way that you can hang out in San Francisco without knowing that Ghirardelli's there, because they're everywhere. They're everywhere in San Francisco. Everywhere. All right, I'm sorry, I don't have it in the I don't have that item in the carousel, but it's a good item to go ahead and eat all your treats. And by the way, all this stuff is high in protein. You know, it's all high in protein. All right, let's see. Well, let's say you don't want to make anything and you just want it already done. If you want something already done, you can go with the hazelnut Ferrero Rochers. By the way, this would be great to have at a tailgate party. This would go fast. This would go real fast. But don't put it in the sun. Don't put it in the sun. But this would be really, really good. Especially if you're in your house. Let's say you got the tailgate party inside your house with the air condition blowing. Okay, this would work out okay. This would really, really work. And it would fly. This stuff would fly. Definitely. Hey, look, this is all hazelnut. And this right here, it's got the three kinds. It's got the red ones are the dark chocolate. The gold ones have the hazelnuts on the outside, which is good, which is real good. And then the last one, the white ones have the coconut and the almonds. Coconut and almonds. All right, this was the the best selling thing I had. I talked about thousands of items last year, but this is number one for me. Number one. Ferrero Rocher. You can get them in 24 counts, 48 counts. You get them 3 counts. You get 15 counts. All kinds of every shape and size that you can imagine. But if you go in a store, you're only going to get what they decide they want to sell you. It's limited. But at Amazon, it's not limited. It's unlimited, all the items that you can get. Yeah, that's the Ferrero Rocher. Let's see, Evan says, oh my God, now I need dipped pecans and chocolate. Yeah, the problem that you have is that once you do that, then you want to eat it even more than you did before you had it. You know, if you like cashews by themselves, they're great, but you dip them in chocolate or white chocolate, they taste better. They taste even better. They're hard to stay away from. I tell my wife all the time, don't make them. Don't, please, don't make them. No, don't make them. Because if she makes them, then I end up eating more than I should. Boston butterflies here, coconuts and almonds. So those are the white ones. Boston butterfly, the white ones in here, that's the ones with the coconut and the almonds. Yeah, the coconut and the almonds, and the gold ones have the hazelnut. Hazelnut. And like I said, hazelnut candy is really, really popular, I got to say, and the classic syrup is awesome. I got that at the beginning of the carousel. This stuff is, like they say, to die for. Yeah, I wish I could have had this in my bottle back when I was 1 year old. I would have loved that. That would have been good. All right, let's see. Yeah, the deal with the halves look good. Now, as far as all the states that get involved with pecan production, They do a lot of pecans in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, kind of like hurricane territory. Basically, that's kind of what it comes down to. Yesterday was the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, and yesterday was the anniversary of Hurricane Ida, two big bad storms that gave Louisiana some headaches. Without a doubt, that was yesterday. But anyway, the #1 state for the production of pecans is the great state of Georgia. Georgia's the pecan place. They do a lot. They do pecans right. They make the Savannah pralines over there, and they make the Stuckey's candy. If you ever ate Stuckey's, the pecan roll or the divinity, you need pecans, and that's where they make it in the great state of Georgia. Great state of Georgia. All right, let's see. I'm going to go over to Jan Hughes here. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Let me see. Let me go back to that Ferrero Rocher. I'm going to check and see. All right, back to the Ferrero Rocher. They got 20,387 reviews. It gets a 4.7. That's what I'm talking about, 4.7. It also even scores a 4.6 when it comes to giftable. Yeah, you better believe it. It's all ready to give. You don't have to do anything. You know what's bad is when you buy a present and you spend just as much money to wrap it up than what you pay for it. That's a bad thing. But not with Ferrero Rocher. It's ready to roll. During the holidays, they usually put a bow on it. Usually, yeah, I've seen some where they got a bow on the outside, so you don't even have to get the bow. You don't have to put the bow on it. The bow's there. Great, super, awesome, fantastic gifting items. You buy a bunch of them. You use them as gifts. Emergency gifts at the last minute, and then if you get left with 2 or 3, you eat them yourself. Who doesn't want to eat them themselves? Yeah. Or you can do this. You can buy, let's say, 5 or 6 of them, and then by the time you get by the time you do your presents, you've done 8 of them already, so you can buy 5 or 6 more. How about that? You can do that. Yeah, you got to make up your mind, because that's competing. The Ferrero Rocher is competing against M&M's and Twix and Snickers and Reese's peanut butter cups and Dove chocolate. So many things to eat. All right, that does well. Let me see what else. I'm going to jump on over back. I'm going to jump back because I'll probably skip something. Let me see. I'm going to go back to the, let's see. I'm going to go back to the Fisher pecan halves. I didn't see the ratings on that. It's 12,560 ratings. Let's see. It ends up getting a 4.7, another 4.7, 4.7. Everything's 4.7. Yeah, that's a good one. Good one. All right, that's where we're at. Fisher. All right, so that's all the great stuff. Now I can't do nothing about the ice cream. I spent 37 years in the frozen food industry. I know all the ice cream guys all around the country, but unfortunately I can't sell it. One day before I check out, I'll be selling ice cream before you know it. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, my favorite ice cream is pecans, pralines, and cream from Bluebell Ice Cream out of Brenham, Texas. Calvin and I and my wife and my daughter, we went there one summer. It was it had to be the hottest day of the year. We stopped in Brenham, Texas, and we went into the facility and watched them make ice cream. And since it was so hot outside, it was nice to be inside. But the thing we didn't know, at the end, they gave you a cup of ice cream. I got my usual chocolate chip cookie dough. And my wife got pecans, pralines, and cream. And then she said, try this. And I'm thinking, okay. Because I got the I got the chocolate chip cookie dough because I thought I was a lifer. I thought I was going to eat that the rest of my life. I thought that was going to be my favorite. But I tried the pecans, pralines, and cream at the plant in Brenham, Texas, and decided that I would convert my best flavor to pecans, pralines, and cream. It was great. It's awesome. It's fantastic. Of course, there's all kinds of great ice creams out there, but that's my favorite. And the deal is, if you have a Vitamix, if you got a Vitamix or you got any kind of blender, you can put ice cream, vanilla ice cream in it, and you can add whatever you want. You could add the chocolate. You could add the caramel. You could add the Reese's peanut butter cups. You could add all kinds of different nuts, almonds, pistachios, cashews, peanuts, pretzels. You can put pretzels. You can add that all to your ice cream, and you can make your own ice cream. And it's very possible you can make something that nobody makes. Because when it comes to making ice cream, there's thousands and thousands of different ways to make it. And you can make your own that you like, and you can eat it. You can have it your way if you have all the ingredients. So I showed you the syrup, and I showed you all the nuts, and then we didn't even get to the cookies. All right, wait, I don't have it in the carousel, but hey, I got some Halloween cookies. If you haven't seen them, the Halloween cookies are out, and these go great in ice cream too. If you want, you can kind of break them up and throw them in your ice cream, and that will be good. You will be eating real good in your neighborhood. Oh yeah, definitely, positively. All right, let me go. Let me see what I got. I think I covered the food. I think I got through the food. Yeah, I think I got through the food. That's where I'm at. Let's see. Got through the food. Made it through the food. Now I got to go to football season. Calvin is all ready for the game coming up between the University of Texas and Alabama, and he's got drinkware. He's got a tumbler where he'll have something to drink, and he'll have his favorite team on the outside. The University of Alabama, will they win? I don't know. We'll see. I guess they will, but the guys in Texas are not agreeing with that statement. But if you ask Calvin, this is the winner. Yeah, Alabama. Who's going to win the national championship? If you ask Calvin, he's going to say Alabama. Anyway, this particular company does give 10% of its profits to charity. They do, 10% of their profits. All right, let me see how they do. Look, they got the big contract. They got the big contract with all the different schools, so you can check and see if your school's there. Let's see. Now, Calvin's Yeti was 20 ounces, and now this is 30 ounces. It's got 8,424 reviews. It gets a 4.8. Yeah, 4.8. That's high. That's high. Sturdiness gets a 4.8. Giftable gets a 4.8. Leak proof gets a 4.7. Yeah, I don't know how you leak it. Yeah, you'd have to turn it upside down for it to leak. Yeah, right side up, it's not going to leak. Yeah, so anyway, it's very popular. You get your school. You can click it and see if your school's there. Yeah, I went to Nicholls State University. That's the school I went to. But when it comes to football, it's all about LSU. LSU. Yeah, that's a pretty good rating. Let's see. Faustino says, I am from Texas, and I agree with Calvin. Alabama will win. Yeah, I think so. I think they will. They're just unbelievable. I just can't believe them. Yeah. So anyway, the ratings on that tumbler work. Now remember, if you get a tumbler like that, you get to show off your school every day. You know how many people see you drinking out of that big tumbler with the big A on it? Yeah. I've seen the big A everywhere. All right, I got the Frigidaire fridge. I got the mini fridge. Yeah, especially like, let's say Faustino if you're in Texas and you're driving in Texas and you get caught in traffic, because I don't care where you live, they got traffic everywhere in Texas. And let's say you went to work and you went ahead and you ate lunch at 11 o'clock, and let's say you're getting out of work late and you're driving home, and it's hot, it's real hot, and you're hungry, and it's already 6 o'clock, 6:30, caught up in the traffic. All you gotta do is open your mini fridge, and you'll have some Dr. Peppers in there, some 7-Ups, some Diet Cokes, or some Pepsi Colas in there. You can if you're on medication that's refrigerated, you can put it in there. If you didn't get a chance to eat, let's say this happens all the time. I know this happens all the time. You bring a sandwich to work, right? And then you get invited to go eat out. So what you going to do? You're going to go eat out if you get a chance. So you go eat out and you come back. Well, that sandwich is there. You still got that sandwich. You didn't get to eat it. So what you do is you put it in the fridge. And when you hit the road and you go back home and you don't get home early enough and you're hungry, you just take that sandwich out. And hopefully you put some Twix or some Kit Kats in there. Yeah, if you got the Twix or the Kit Kats. Then you can go ahead and have your candy bar. You can eat your sandwich, and you can drink your Dr. Pepper on the way home. And when you get home, guess what? You'll be able to turn on the TV and start watching TV, or turn on your computer, start watching the computer, and you don't have to worry about fixing something to eat because you done ate already. Yeah. Anyway, it's got 2 cords. It's got a handle too. Look, it's got a handle. Just plug it into the wall. And when you go on the road, plug it into your cigarette lighter. And you can keep everything cold in it. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm really tough about the drink being cold, ice cold. It's cold, but it works for me. It works for me. My Diet Coke is real nice and cold. It's really cold. All right, let's see. Let me go. Let's check and see how the mini fridge does. Let me check. I'm looking on my other phone. Yeah, looking on the other phone. In fact, let me get rid of this thing that's getting ready to try to knock me off here. Trying to stay alive on my Amazon Live. Let me go. Coming back. So the tumblers did well. Let's see what the mini fridge does. Let's see how it does with the Amazon customers. They gave it a rating. 6,344 reviews, and it gets a 4.4. Yeah, it gets a 4.4. Yeah. The deal at 4.4, you can't, it's kind of hard to spend $30-something and expect it to be ice cold. You're spending $30-something, and the thing is, it's going to be cold. Some people are going to say, well, it didn't get to freezing. Well, it's kind of hard for that to happen, especially if you have it in your car and it's hot outside. It's tough, but it works for me. That's all I'm saying. It works for me. And the fact that you can put your medication in there, that's a good thing. What else did it get? Let's see. It got a 4.0 on giftable. It makes a good gift. It's got a 4.0 on being sturdy, and the noise level, it doesn't make too much noise. That's the highest rating. It's very quiet, very, very quiet. Okay. All right. So anyway, I got a mini fridge. I got a mini fridge. Yeah, I got one. All right. Let's see. I'm coming back here. Let's see what's next on the list. And the deal on this Frigidaire, you can click a bunch of different items, and you can get different prices in different colors. This one's $37.99, but you can get other colors that may be less expensive. You might get less expensive. All right, let me jump on over to my Honda. Yeah, I'm jumping on over to my Honda. One thing I can tell you, I'm real happy with this Honda. Extremely happy because it performs. I got it right out the box. I adjusted the label. I put the gas in it. I put the oil in it, and I pulled the cord, and it started. And I had a friend that told me it was fast, that you had to slow it down, and I didn't. I thought he was, yeah. Are you kidding me? I don't know if I believe that, but it's true. It is. It's fast. I actually got to slow it down. I do. It's true. He wasn't. He was for real. Hey, look, 4.6 out of 5. 4.6 out of 5. That's not bad. Easy to assemble. 4.8. Didn't I just say that? Easy, right? I adjusted the handle and put the gas in. I was ready to roll. 4.8 was the highest score for easy to assemble. Okay, maneuverability, 4.4. Value for the money, 4.3. Lightweight, it only got a 4. I can tell you it's heavy. It is heavy. That it is. But the best feature that I like about it is the fact that it starts every time on the first crank. Yeah, I pull it, and then boom, it's gone. It's starting. And that's what you want. Nothing more aggravating than a lawnmower that don't start. Yeah, it's stressful. Let me look for my lawnmower footage. It's got to be here somewhere. Let me see. I'm looking for my lawnmower footage. Looking for the lawnmower footage. Oh, by the way, this is the beach over here by my house. Check how nice. This is nice. I got to get Calvin in the water when it gets cooler. John was asking me today, hey, when am I going to bring Calvin and get him out in the water? When am I going to do that? And I said, well, it won't be too much longer. It should start cooling off. Here's the beach. I got to carry him to the water, though. I think I can do it. I don't think I have a problem. Calvin just has to hold on, and I'll carry him to the water. We got these polywood chairs that we could fold up, put in the car, and get it to the beach. And he can sit in that chair all day long if he wants to. Yeah, all day long. All right, we're looking forward to it. But I think Serene G, I think she caught all the crabs outside, out in the water. We didn't see no crabs lately, so you gotta watch her. She loves some oil crabs. She really does. I think she done got them. Anyway, in the Gulf of Mexico, which is right over there, it's got the shrimp, it's got the crabs, it's got the speckled trout, it's got the drum, it's got, oh man, the red snapper. It's got everything out there. All the good stuff, all the seafood stuff, all of it over there. All right, let's get this lawnmower started. Let's see. Is it really that easy to start? I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. I gotta get my glasses on so I can see. Here we go. Is it easy to start? Let's see. See what I'm saying? I barely pulled it. You know, most of the time when you start the lawnmower, you got to try to. It's like you're at the fair and you're trying to pull it as hard as you can so that you can ring the bell. That's what it seems like every time you start a lawnmower. But this one, you don't have to pull that hard and it gets started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, start your engine. It tore through the grass. It just makes it through the grass. It doesn't choke up. That's what you expect, but it does really well. And I can adjust the speed of the lawnmower. If it's gone too fast, let's say if the grass was too thick and I wanted to slow it down, I can slow it down, dial it back, and let it go slower through the grass. Anyway, I'm real happy with this purchase. It really works for me. I got to tell you, yeah, definitely works out. All right, but after you finish cutting the grass, yeah, this is the best price I've seen. Yeah, this is the best price I've seen on the Polywood chair. Look, when you're cutting the grass, I can't go sit inside. You know why? Because I'm sweating. That's why. I'm not gonna go ruin some furniture. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I gotta go cool off outside. So I go sit on this Polywood chair, hang out there for about a half hour, cool off. And it's probably a good thing to have some music too. Yeah, let me see. Let me check. Let me see. I'm looking. Yeah, so the Honda did really well. It really did. Honda did well. All right, here's the Polywood. Let's check out the Polywood. The price is right because it's the lowest price I've seen. Look, it's got 1,086 reviews. It gets a 4.6. But it gets a 5.04 weatherproof. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. When it gets wet, it gets dry. It just rolls right off. Easy to assemble, 4.5. Sturdiness, 4.5. Comfort, 4.4. I was sitting on it today because it's comfortable. I was sitting on it today because it was sturdy. Because if it wasn't sturdy, I wouldn't want to sit in it because I don't feel like falling on the ground. But you could, like I said, you can fold it up and take it to the beach, and that's what we're gonna do with Calvin. Yeah, we're gonna get Calvin over there. But anyway, that's if you want a white one, the price is right. The price is right. That's a great price. Look, it's America's choice. Yeah, it's America's choice. Does well. You can click it. Look, if you go down further, you'll see that they got Aruba, they got black, they got crimson. Oh, they got crimson. Calvin would like to have that. You got the green ones at $246. You got the lemon ones at $299. Lime at $269. Mahogany at $258. Navy at $266. Pacific at $257. And sand at $245. And the one that's the right price. And these prices jump all over the place. They're jumping all over the place. But the white is $198.13. The price is right. Yeah, it is. Let's see how it does. Let me see. Yep, does well. You can have all kinds of different colors. Well done. All right, let's jump on over to that. Let me jump over to the chair here. Let me go over to the chair. I had the chair somewhere here. Looking for the chair. Let's see. Sometimes you just don't remember where Where you have it there, and it's right over. If I can see better, I always find it faster. All right, here we go. Here's the. Hey, it's 198, but the dog is not included. That's Maymay from down the street. Yeah, and Maymay likes to listen to some jazz. That's the Bose Flex speaker. Yeah, that's good to have outside because you don't want to be wearing headphones, not when you're sweating. Yeah, not when it's 90, 92 degrees outside and the heat index is 100. You want to be cool. You want to be away. You don't want anything covering your ears. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. So this particular the chair is 17% off. Okay. And as far as the Bose, the regular price is $149. It hangs a lot. It spends a lot of time at $149. It really does. But let's see let me check out the ratings. Let's see if the customers like customers are very, very particular about their music. Yeah, definitely, positively, absolutely. Let's see. Let me check and see what they got to say about the Flex speaker from Bose. Let's see, what do they say? Let's see, almost 9,931 reviews. Let's see what it gets. The customers give it a 4.8. You can't get no better than that. 4.8 is almost basically a perfect score. Bluetooth connectivity gets a 5.0. Portability gets a 5.8. Water resistance, 4.7. I don't know about you, but I'm not dumping it in the water. I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to. Sound quality is 4.7. Value for the money is 4.7. And battery life is 4.5. It scored high on everything. Everything scored very, very high. It's a great purchase. It's something that you would definitely like to have. And it's nice to have two of them. If you could have two of them, that's a good deal. All right, let's see what I got next. Let me see what else I got next in the carousel. I'm going on further. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, there you go. There's my Breville coffee maker. Now the Breville coffee maker has the ability to grind coffee beans. So if you ever get coffee and you get the beans, well, you get the grinder. You got the grinder. Not everybody has a grinder. A lot of times they get coffee with beans and they don't have a grinder, so they can't do anything with it, so they end up giving the coffee away. Well, in this case, we got the grinder. Yeah, the machine has it in it. Yeah, so it's all in one place. That way, as long as you can remember where your coffee maker is, then you know where the grinder is. It's right there. All right, my wife sets it up every day just like she wants to. She's been drinking community coffee with chicory for 35 years at least. And just recently, last year, I went ahead and signed up for a subscription service on Amazon because if we run out of coffee, we got problems. Yeah, we got real problems. So we can't let that happen. So I got coffee coming to me, two pounders every month. Yeah, I used to have it twice a month. Yeah, two pounders twice a month. But I got a nice inventory now. I got me a little inventory, so I backed it to 1 month, once a month. All right, that's what goes into the coffee maker. All right, so since it's there, all I got left to do is press the button. So all I got to do is hit it, and that's it. Yeah, and then I get a few comments in the background. You'll hear Calvin say something. Yeah, let's see where it is. Here's the Breville coffee maker with grind control.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I just back away, and the rest is going to happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to. But we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory. And that's it. It's getting ready. It's getting ready. Getting ready.
When I hit that coffee maker in the morning, everybody can hear it. Everybody knows the coffee's ready. So wherever they are, if I have company, they come from everywhere. Come in, hey, the coffee's made, yeah. So anyway, it's a real popular place in the morning. My kitchen is very popular because that's where the coffee's at. The coffee's at. Yeah, the coffee's there. All right, let's see how the Breville does with the Amazon consumers. Yeah, let's see. Let me check. I'm coming back. It said, here we go. It's got 4,620 reviews, and it gets a 4. It gets a 4. It gets a 4. Anyway, all I got to say in this case is I asked my wife, hey, do you like your coffee pot? And she said she loves it. That's all. Case closed. That's it. But anyway, it works out for us. Okay, it gets a 4 for flavor and a 4 for quality of material. It's pretty well made. It's made really well. So anyway, it gets a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. You get spoiled because I've been giving you so many 4.7s and 4.8s that a 4 is on the lower side. But look at it. That's well made. Well made. All right, let's see what I got next. In the carousel. Working my way through the carousel. Okay. Let's see, James. Yeah, I even tried coffee too, and just do not like coffee. You see that's the deal. No matter what we talk about, it doesn't matter. Anything we talk about, 80%, it's basically 70% of people like it, 30% don't. 85 like it, 15% don't. They always have people that don't like things. I'm part of that. Look, I don't like onions on my hot dog. I'm not a big fan of veggies. There's a lot of things I don't like. So every time I say I don't like something and somebody loves it, then I know there's something I love and they don't like. So it all works out in the long run. But James and I, we got a lot in common because we like tater tots and we like ice cream sandwiches. So we might. The coffee, I'm not a coffee drinker in the morning, but I do like the ones loaded with sugar and ice and milk and stuff like that. I like that. And I'm not really particular about any particular coffee, but I'm not the guy at the airport that's going to stand in a line for 45 minutes to get a cup of coffee. That's not me. But I know a lot of people that are watching right now. That's you. You can't function if you don't get that first cup of coffee. Yep, I know. I've been around a lot of people that love coffee. Yeah, a lot of people. Hey, Terry's here. How's it going? Yeah, you see, James likes onions on his hot dog, but I don't. Wait. Yeah, okay, here we go. I got the Greater Goods nutrition scale. I'm going to have to work with this scale later down the road if I could find it. Let's see. Where is it at? Where's that? Let's see. I'm looking. Sooner or later, I'll find it. It can't be too far. I got it. This is the Greater Goods nutrition scale. One of my customers bought this, so I had to check and see what they bought. When I checked it out, I fell in love with the fact that they have a nutrition facts label on the scale. That is so awesome. That's so awesome. Because everything we buy in the U.S., if you have a product, you have to put the nutrition label on the outside if you're selling a food product. So this is a great way of making your own. What about if you got something in the garden? You grew something in the garden. Let's say you grew tomatoes. Well, it doesn't have a nutrition label on it, so you got to make your own. So this device right here has 2,000 codes. So you put the tomato on the scale and you weigh it, and you put the tomato code in, and it'll tell you how much sugar, how much salt, how much fiber, how many calories, how much it weighs. It tells you all that stuff. This is really awesome. The only thing I don't like about it is that if it tells you it has too much salt or sugar, then the scale's kind of telling you put it back. You're gonna ruin your diet. And then I like, okay, I don't care what you say. I'm going for it. I'm going for the sugar. That's the only thing. But the thing is, if you want to back it down, you can. Just like I had a donut a while ago. I saw it. I wanted to eat it, and I said I'll just eat it later. You see, I had a little bit of willpower, but it's still looking at me. It's right there. I see it. It's looking at me. I only got one donut left. So I'm gonna kill it later. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. Sometimes you got to have that willpower. Sometimes. Anyway, this is from the Greater Goods out of St. Louis. Yeah, this scale company's out of St. Louis. If you want to get a $10 scale, you can get a $10 scale. If your budget's not much for a scale. Let me see if I can clean up my glasses there a little bit so I can see a little better. Yeah, I must have touched the lens or something. Yeah. Don't you just hate that when you touch the lens? You got a fingerprint on your glasses and then you can't see. Then you think you're losing your vision, but you're really not because you just messed up your glasses. All right, it's 5488. It's got 5,539 reviews, and it had a lot of times it has a 10 or a 20% coupon. Yeah, Richard. Hey, Richard just said it's got the 10% off coupon. All right. So 54 minus 10% gets it under $50. Sometimes it has a 20% coupon, so you just have to look. You have to look every day. Look every day if you want it. But I say if it gets under 40, you got to buy it. You got to buy it under 40. If it gets there, you got to get it. Don't wait because it doesn't spend much time under $40 at all. Anyway, so it works for me. All right, let's see what the consumer has to say about that scale. Let's see what they say. Hold on. Hey, I got to get my phone to wake up. Wake up. All right, I'm coming. I'm getting there. Looking at my scale. Yeah, 5488. Let's see. It looks like the Amazon consumers give it a 4.6 out of 5. That's not bad. 4.6 out of 5. Let's see what it got. Look, it got 80% of the reviews were 5-star. 11% of the reviews for 4-star. Anytime you get 90% of your consumers giving it a 4 or a 5, that's very good. That's really good. All right, so it did pretty good, I'd have to say. All right, I'm coming back to the next item. Let me see what's next in the carousel. I'm looking. It looks like it's got my computer in there. Oh, it looks like it's got a price drop here. Yeah, it looks like the price came up. It cost me roughly $3,500. So it looks like it's down $111. But this particular computer's got all the bells and whistles. Let's see. Let me look. I'm gonna look for it over here. I think you got it right here. Looking. Yeah, this particular HP Envy 34 is a gamer computer, but it's great for live streaming. It's got 128 gigabytes of RAM. That's a lot. It's got the Intel i9 processor. Yeah, it's got the i9 processor, and it's got a great webcam, and it's got a big screen. My laptop right here is 17.3 inches, but that one's 34. 34, it's measured diagonally. Yeah, from one corner to the other, 34 inches. I like it. It's fast. It loads those videos pretty quick, and that's what you want when you're doing live streaming. Because if I gotta wait 5 seconds for something to happen, that means everybody that's watching has to wait 5 seconds, and I don't want you to wait if you don't have to. I like to try to get it as quick as possible. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Trying to move as fast as I can, and then I get sidetracked and I start talking about food, and then next thing you know, it's later. All right, let's see what we got. We got the $3,389 for the HP Envy 34. Let me check it out. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like when I'm looking at it. It's nice, especially if you're shopping. You can see so many things at one time. Especially if you're looking at an Excel spreadsheet, you can see like 3 years of data on one screen.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check this out. I'm going to go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple.
You can't do better than that. That's nice. I just gotta say it's nice. I'm happy with it. Let me see what consumer said. Now there's not many people that have bought this item. It's brand new. It was produced in 2020. It was produced in 2022. It's not from last year. In fact, I don't even see any review. It's that new. Yeah, it's that new. It doesn't even have reviews on it. Let me see. I'm gonna look again, see if I missed it. I don't see it. Let's see, maybe here. Yeah, I don't see the reviews. All I can say is it works out pretty good for me. It's really nice. It's really nice to have. So this is the biggest price drop I've seen because it's been hanging around 3,500 for the last two months or so. 2 or 3 months. It's been hanging around that 35. So now it's 34. So $100 is $100. That's all I can say. Yeah, $100. Hey, look, I'm in the kitchen. This is the kitchen that I'm in. I talk about the kitchen all the time. I'm in this kitchen is it's not that big, but you need a light. If you're gonna do some work in the kitchen, you need light. So I had to get a light that works well. So I got this 18-inch LED light, and it is nice. My wife and I really love it. We can see now, because when you get old, you can't see. And so we can see with this. And you can choose from 3K, 4K, 5K. Well, I'm going with 5K, without a doubt. My wife says 5K, I say 5K. So you see, got no problem there. We agree. Set it on 5K. Now, if you want to set it on 3K, you can. If you like that yellowish light, that daytime light, then you can do that yourself. But we go with the 5K. And it only burns 28 watts. That's it, 28 watts. Back in the day, you needed about 300 watts to do anything with lighting. Now you got 28 watts, and it puts out quite a bit of light. Last year I got it for 63. It's up to 73. It's been at 73 for a long time. It's been there a long time. Now the lighting on my live stream, and I started my live stream, and I got accepted for LinkedIn Live 3 years ago. And once I got accepted, I said, now what to do? Because I didn't know anything about live streaming. I had to do all the work and try to figure out what was what. So I bought some lights on Amazon. I bought some big box lights. I bought 3 of them. And I had those bulbs. You know those old bulbs? I'll show you. Let's see, where they at? Looking for the bulbs. I got them here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, remember these lights? Yeah, you might still have some in your house. Yeah, so I had the lighting like that for 2 years, and I didn't have a one burnt bulb. That it did last. It did good. But look, since I'm in Amazon live streaming, I've been working it hard. Yeah, I got at least on these LED lights that I put in. I got at least, let's see, I put them in. Yeah, I'm sure I got at least 1,000 hours of time on the lights, and none of them have burnt yet. Still working good. Still working good. This is what it looks like. This is what the lights look like. Let me see. Looking for the lights. These are what the lights. Looking. Where's the lights? Looking for the lights. Here we go. Here's the lights. This is what it looks like. You can change the colors and you can change the intensity.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah? And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know, they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. I think.
Anyway, that's pretty good. So I have 12 of them. I got 6 remotes. If one of the remotes goes down, I got 5 more to back me up. So everything working pretty good. I've got, like I say, probably about 9 months under the belt. Yeah, 9 months and probably 1,000 hours and working really, really good. It's $17.49. It's regular price is $25.99 and it's 33% off. Yeah, let's check. Let me check and see what the consumer says about it. Yeah, the Amazon consumer. That's the most important consumer. Yeah, the Amazon consumer. What do they say? Let's see. I'm gonna find out like in seconds. Seconds. There we go. There it is. Let's see. Out of 2,863 reviews, the customers gave it a 4.7, another 4.7. It gets a 4.9 as far as easy to install. I guess so. Energy efficient, 4.8. Brightness, 4.7. That's what you want. You want it to be efficient. Like I said, it's only 9.5 watts per bulb. And 4.7 on the brightness, you want it to be bright. That's the 5K comes into play. And easy to install, of course. You just screw it in, that's all you do. And then you got the remote. You don't have to do anything. All you do on the remote is you pull the little plastic and then you just start using it. You don't have to program it. You don't have to download an app. You don't have to do any of that stuff. All right, it looks like I'm at the halfway point. I got 20 down in my carousel, and I got 1 hour to go. I'm trying to stay under 2 hours if that's possible, but I probably won't. But I can try. Hey, I got the Sun Joe. It's at $71. I got the Sun Joe. Look, I had a Sun Joe video, and I kind of messed it up, but I did this thing called editing. I knocked out the bad side. Yeah, I knocked it out, and I got me a shorter video. It works. It works. My wife said, I need you to cut that tree. Okay, I'll cut it.
My wife wants me to get rid of this tree right here, so I will. Watch how fast this is going to happen. 1, 2. I think that's it. That's all she needed.
That's it. That did it. Let me see what the consumers have to say about it. Yeah, it's not a big investment. This is only $71, and you're able to cut some branches down that you need to cut down. Yeah, $71. Let's see what the consumers say. It's got 9,191 reviews. It gets a 4.5. That's okay. Easy to assemble. It was 4.5. Easy to use. Yes, it was 4.4. Maneuverability 4.3. I agree there. Lightweight, it says 3.5. I agree there. It's on the heavier side. It is, but it's still, you got two things going. When something's heavy, it means it tends to mean that it's sturdier. And when it's lightweight, then that's convenient. So you got to decide what you want. But anyway, I thought it worked out really well. I think it was okay for me. I'm happy about it. By the way, when the chain comes off, you just need to keep track of that Allen wrench. You got a little Allen wrench that's in the instruction manual. You keep track of that so that you can take the cover off and put your chain back on. Because if you grew up in the 60s and 70s, your bike the chain probably came off. You know how to do that? The chain on the chainsaw is not too much different. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. So it works. So I like it. I like the Sun Joe. Let's see what I got next. What's next? Oh, I got the aardvark. Yeah, I got the aardvark now. Let me go over to the aardvark. Look, I never thought about having a little tiller. You got to realize that last year I played all these videos from Sun Joe. I played all these videos, and I basically sold myself on them. Because after seeing what it could do, I ended up buying some of these. All right, here we go. This is the aardvark. This is a tiller. So if you got a little garden, you might want one like this. And if you got a bigger garden, you might want to buy a bigger one. I think it's a good bang for the buck. $74.99. It was $96. It's down 22%. All right, let's see.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and try to clean up a little grass around this crepe myrtle with this Sun Joe tiller. So let me go ahead and see. Let me see how it works here, just to get all this grass out the way. Let's see.
It works for me. And it wasn't a big investment. It wasn't a big investment at all, but it did the job for me. All right, I'm seeing what the consumer said about the tiller. Let's see what it says. It's got 2,039 reviews. It gets a 4 out of 5. It gets a 3.8 on lightweight. It gets a 3.8 in maneuverability, and it gets a 3.8 for easy to use. Hey, look, it's kind of like a small electric motor, and it just makes your job easier. Okay. All right. So it didn't get a 4.2 or 4.3. I'll settle for that. It works. It works for me. But like I say, I probably would consider, for me, to spend a little more money on the tiller and get a bigger one to do more stuff. That's all. That's the deal. I think the deal about did you get bang for your buck. I think you do. I think you do. And it works great. So I'm sold. I'm sold on it. All right, let's see what else I can go. That's the tiller. Let me go on to the next thing. Next thing is the Works WG163. I bet it must be next. Let's see. Is it? Yes, it is. The Works WG163 was a big surprise to me last year because I didn't know that it was the #1 best-selling trimmer. It didn't take me long to find out because this thing was rocking and rolling. It was moving well. It's a top 10 item for me last year and top 10 item for me this year. When I did the first year of live streaming, I got to find out, I got to get a good idea what it's all about because I spent 45 years in the food industry. I wasn't selling lawnmowers. I wasn't selling weed eaters. I was a consumer, but I wasn't somebody that was selling it. So I had to learn all that stuff. Yeah, I had to learn it all. And then when I went through the second year of it, first thing I thought when I got to the summertime, we're going to start selling some trimmers here. Got to get ready. And it's probably going to be a Works WG163. And it sure was. All right, let's see. If you got a sidewalk and you just got the grass, you can trim the grass with this WG163.
Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm going to go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go.
All you can hear is all that chopping up. It's chopping up that grass. It's chopping it up. It's processing it. I know the wind's blowing. Sorry about that. I didn't have the mic to take care of the wind. All right, I'm not a professional videographer. Okay. All right. Anyway, you can see it tears it up. It tears it up. That's why it's so popular. It is popular. Let's see what the consumer says. Let me see. Let me check. Let me see what they say. Yeah, 24,000. Yeah, 24,377 reviews. They get a 4.7 in weight distribution. I say that's good because it is. It's pretty well balanced. It's lightweight. I agree. 4.6. Easy to assemble. I agree. 4.5. What else it says? Maneuverability. 4.5. Easy to use. 4.4. I guess so. It is. Battery life. It gets a 4. But I don't really have a problem with the battery life. It works pretty good for me. All right, that's where I'm at there. So let me see what we got. What we got going next? Next, right in the list. The next thing is I'm gonna find out in just a second. Oh yeah, there's my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. I saw it last year at the beginning of the summer. It was $149, and it stayed at $149 for a long time. It went to $111 for Prime Day. And then it went back to $149 and spent the whole summer. And I didn't get a chance to buy it until like October. I got it at $126. But you're lucky. If you need a hedge trimmer this year, this is your year because the price is right. It's $119. Let's see. Let me make sure. Let me make sure they didn't change it on me. Let me see. Let me make sure. Whoa. All right, the Works WG163 is $109. It's been living at $109 forever, by the way. Yeah, it's $139. It's on deal at $109.53, and that's 22% down. That's the Works WG163. But let me jump back to the Black & Decker. $119. Yeah, $119. So anyway, last year at this time, you would have paid $30 more. So I'm telling you, the price is right on the hedge trimmer. Look, I know hedge trimmers don't usually end up being Christmas gifts, but it would make a great Christmas gift because I really love it that much. Let's see if the consumers will agree with me. I don't know. The Amazon consumers, they don't, they agree with me most of the time, but not all the time. Not all the time, but let's see what they say. Let's see. 4,775 reviews. And here's the most important, and this is what I say all the time. The hedge trimmer, it's dangerous. You have to be careful. You got to remember that you're dealing with something that cuts things off. And the thing is, once you cut it off, it usually don't grow back. Yeah. So you have to be careful. You have to be real careful. Anyway, safety feature gets a 5.0. There you go. Maneuverability, 4.8. Lightweight, 4.6. That's what I'm talking about, 4.6. And battery life, 4.5. So it does good on battery. I use this a lot. I really do. Because if you got a big, long bind, you can clip it. If you have a big vine coming across your cement, the weed eater is going to be harder for it to cut. But you just pass that little clipper there, just clip it, get that off out of the way. So I use it a lot. Hey, if you got some grass that you want to trim, you can cut. You can trim the grass. You don't have to go get the weed eater. If you let's say it's your mailbox and you got weeds around your mailbox and you got your trimmer with you, you go trim the grass. You don't need your lawnmower. You don't need your edger. You can do it with that if you want. It works. That's what I do. All right, so the Black & Decker is pretty popular. Black & Decker was my #1 selling brand for outdoor stuff last year. It was my #1. All right, hey, Jeff, how's it going? Jeff dropped in. Let's see, Trigger. Trigger said you need to consult with Rome. Who knows tech about your mic issues? Okay. All right, I'll check that out. All right. We're going to, that was about the video you, wait, let's see, that was about the video you, that was about the video you posted. And it was 8-4. I was joking. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I was wondering. Yeah, I was wondering. All right, let's see. I'm going on. I'm jumping in. Let's see. You got the Black & Decker. Yeah, so the Black & Decker really worked out really well for me. It actually was one of the best things that I bought last year, I would say. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Lucid mattress. Last year, I sold a bunch of mattresses. Yeah, a bunch of them. And at the end of the last year, I checked to see which ones I had. Because 5 years ago, I bought 5 mattresses, 5 different mattresses, and the deal is the price was right, and I read the reviews, and I ended up making the purchase. But after about 10 years of people spending a night at my house, when they slept on the mattress, they would say, "Hey, what kind of mattress is that?" Well, it was always questions, and I always answered it with, "It was from Amazon." But I never knew the brand until just recently. I looked it up, and I found out that it was Lucid. So now I put it in my carousel. So that's what I have. Now let me see. Let me look for the mattresses. Now, when you see things on TV, you always see when they're brand new. Well, this one's 10.5 years old, and it's not going to be bright and white anymore, but it still serves the purpose, and it's a comfortable bed to sleep in. There you go.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and
yeah, the price was right, and it worked out really well for me. It really worked well. The one thing, if you're going to talk about something that you own, if you have 1, that's great. But if you got 5 of them, then you have a little more. You got a little more credibility because you know exactly that you got 5 that actually work. Yeah, that worked out for you. Hey, I got the DeWalt impact driver. Yeah, after Hurricane Katrina, we ended up buying a lot of stuff to try to rebuild the house, and a lot of it was DeWalt. And in this case, 17 years later, my wife was saying, "Hey, how about getting something that's kind of lighter?" Yeah. Well, this is lighter. This is an impact driver. It's lighter, and it has a light. Yeah, they didn't have lights back after Katrina. I don't think so. Yeah. Hey, Trigger, what do you think? Do you remember when they started putting lights on all these tools? Do you remember, James? Do you know? Yeah, when all the lights started popping up, because like I said, if you bought a lot of stuff, you know how the thing goes. When you buy a car, you learn everything about a car. And then when you buy it and you have it for 10 years, you don't really look into what the new cars have because you're not interested in buying a new car. It's the same thing with equipment. Same thing. Okay, Trigger, there you go. You see. And if Trigger would have bought a house 5 years, it might have been there. He might have noticed it 5 years ago. I don't know. I guess it's the last 3 to 5 years, I guess. So it's really, really nice to have, because once you get into the 50s and 60s and 70s, you can't see anymore. You can't see anymore. So the more light, the better. Yeah, that's the deal there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump and see. Let me check the DeWalt. Let's see what the Amazon customers say. I like it. My wife likes it. Let's see if the consumers like it. Amazon customers. Let's see what it gets. Hey, out of 7,271 reviews, let's see what it gets. It gets a 4.8. There you go, 4.8. Anytime you score a 4.8, you got a great item. The whole purpose for this deal is for it to be light. As far as light, 4.7 on being light. Number one feature. Value for the money, 4.7. That's what you want. You always want value for your money. And battery life, 4.6. So it scores pretty well. So we like it. And it is an Amazon choice item. It is. So you still have to buy the battery and the charger. So you're still looking at roughly $200. Of course that changes all the time. Let me go ahead and jump on over to the Weber Genesis grill. Look, it's $1,429. This particular grill, we bought a Weber Genesis about 5 or 6 years ago, just so that we could hook it. We wanted to get a nice grill that could cook a lot of product at the same time, and you could hook it up with the natural gas coming to the house, and it's great. It's a great thing to have. I didn't have it way back in the day, but I have it now. The one thing you can't do is click it in the carousel and check out the lighting that they put on those grills. Those grills look awesome. They really do. You can check that out. But in the meantime, I'll just show you what we have. We got the grill. Let's see, I got one going. Yeah, I got it all loaded up. Yeah, we have the Johnsonville brats on the left side. We got the Conecuh sausage from Evergreen, Alabama on the left-hand corner. On the right side, we got some Jensen burgers that are brisket burgers. Yeah, and then we had some Brian smoked sausage out on the right side. Yeah, we got it all lit up. And next thing you know, it was rocking and rolling. It's looking good. Hey, look, let's see. Yeah, when it's all said and done, I like to have my stuff well done and kind of cook just like this. I know a lot of people don't like it this well done, but I do. Yeah, it's well done. That's the Conecuh on the left side, the Jensen brisket burger on the right side, and the Johnsonville beer brats in the middle. Yeah, that's what we got there. All right, let me see. It's also good for shrimp. Let me grab some shrimp here. We went to get shrimp the week before last. Yeah, we went to pick it up. And let me look for Calvin here.
What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
Yeah.
In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually a 16-20 count. 16-20 count, and I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count.
All right, so anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live.
Well, I got back that day, and I forgot the corn, but I did eat the potatoes, and the potatoes were great. I was a little disappointed that I had to pay $1.37 a pound for little potatoes, but hey, you got to pay it during crawfish season or crab season or shrimp season. You got to pay it. Because that's some good stuff. It soaks up all the seasoning, all the seasoning. It works out great. If you get a chance, check out the Weber Genesis. Hit the new one. See the lighting that they have. Hey, I got the Cardia mobile device. The Cardia mobile device is right here. Yeah, look. If you have any trouble with atrial fibrillation or you have some kind of a problem with your heart rhythm, this is a great item to have. Doesn't take too much. You just got 2 fingers on the left side, 2 fingers on the right side. You press the 2 buttons down for 30 seconds and you got your reading. Yeah, you got your reading. And it's a pretty cool device. And it was a big item for Father's Day and Prime Day. And it's going to make a great gift this year for Christmas, and that'll be here before you know it. I'm just saying, put it on your list, put it in your shopping cart. It's sold out right now, but it's a great item. And along with that, when it comes to health, this Fitbit Sense is at $199. That's the price that you wait for. I've seen it hit this price like at least 10 or 12 times in the last 16 months, and that's a good price. $199 is what you wait for. It's a buy. Now, has it been lower? Yes, but not many times. Most of the time, the bottom of the barrel is $199.95. That's it. Look, it was $299. It's 33% off of its regular price. Let me check. Here it is. It's always on my arm. I've been having this for almost 2 years now. I bought it in October. We're going to be in October before you know it. It'll be 2 years. Yeah, let's see. I'm coming back. Going to the Fitbit Sense. Let's see what it says. Fitbit Sense. Yeah, 38,584 reviews. Let's check. 4.4 out of 5. Let me break it down a little bit. Now remember, you can get. Well, looks like it's not going to give me the information. Oh, come on. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, temporary loss. All right, I found myself. Yeah, I had some internet issues, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Richard says there's an extra $9.96 off coupon. So that gets it to a real good price of $189. That's great. Thanks, Richard. For picking that up. Yeah, that even makes it an even better price. $189. Fitbit Sense. Look, I got it right here. It's real easy to charge. All you got to do is take the magnetic. There's a magnetic piece that hits the back of the watch, and you just plug it in. You plug in the other end to the USB. That's all you got to do. The battery life's good. I like it. The battery life is good. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, okay, here we go. It gets a 4.3 in sleep tracking. I love it for sleep tracking. You got to get at least 3 hours of sleep. If you don't get it, then you don't get your result. But it's good to push for a good score every day. Every year you should have a bunch of good days. Let's put it that way, or try to. But the thing is, sleep is so important. And then you get older, it's even more important. Value for the money, 4.3. The mobile app, 4.2. I love the mobile app. And then battery life, 4.1. I said it was pretty good. Accuracy, 4.0. It's not the greatest for like weightlifting or something like that, but it's good for running. It's definitely good for running and walking, for sure. Yeah, because back in the day, they used to keep track of what you did while you were on the treadmill or you were on some kind of exercise equipment, but it didn't help you for the rest of the day. And you might have been walking or jogging or whatever, and you didn't get credit for it. So now these devices keep track of you 24/7, and you know what you did at the end of the day. It's not what you did for an hour, it's what you did for the whole day. And that happens. Now, if you want to click this and check out the Apple or Garmin or Samsung, go ahead and do it. It's all the same kind of stuff. If you already have a Samsung phone, you might want a Samsung watch. If you have an Apple phone, you might want an Apple watch. So I understand it, but this is very affordable. This particular item is definitely affordable. Yeah, I actually lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks when I got mine. The first one I got the Fitbit Blaze. And it's kind of hard to believe. I still can't believe it myself. But yeah, in 2016 and 2017, I was eating real good in my neighborhood. I got up to 214. 214. So after three weeks of wearing that watch, I realized, wow, I think I could use that watch to lose a few pounds. And I did. I lost 51 pounds in 115 days. It comes out to 3 pounds a week. No plateaus, no plateaus. In fact, Fitbit contacted me. Yeah, Fitbit wanted to know, how'd you do that? What did you eat? Can we see what you ate? Can we download your data? Yes, you can. Here it is. Check it out. That's a good looking chart. That's a real good looking chart. Yeah, most people would like to do that, but it takes a tremendous amount of work. I think most people, they should shoot for like 1 pound a week. 1 pound a week, 1.5 pounds a week. I think that's a good goal. If you could lose a pound a week, I think you're doing good. 3 was like excessive. It was like that. Yeah, like I said, you got to really spend a lot of time, and you got to pass on a lot of good things. And I wasn't too thrilled about passing on all those pecan pies and the cheesecake and the ice cream and all that kind of stuff, but I had to do it in order to get the right results. And I got them. So anyway, the Fitbit Sense is definitely a buy. Yeah, definitely. Positively. Okay, the last item I got here from my personal collection is basically the DeWalt miter saw. We bought it right after Hurricane Katrina, and we used it for a long time. We're still using it 17 years later. Yeah, I found the let's see, where is that? Yeah, I gave it a little easy job. Yeah, a little easy job, just cutting a piece of wood. Here we go. Here's the miter saw. But man, this thing had a lot of work to do in 17 years.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done.
That's it. That was easy. Let's see how the miter saw does with the consumer. I think it works out pretty good. I think the consumer likes DeWalt. I'm not the only one. They got a lot of people that like DeWalt. Yeah. Let me go on over to the DeWalt. And I'm looking. It's got 228 reviews. Let's see what it gets. It gets a 4.8. Yeah, 4.8. It gets a 4.7 for safety features, a 4.7 for accuracy, and a 4.7 for portability. Okay, there you go. It works. So the consumers agree with me. All right, now I got 10 more items. I got 10 more items that really do well. There's all kinds of reasons why I have it in the carousel. I'll tell you. I got the Weber Smoke Fire because it's a wood pellet grill that you can smoke a brisket on. And then I got the Traeger grill that you can smoke another brisket on if you want. Or you can do baby back ribs. It's all about smoking your proteins. I got the winter air conditioning here. It just happens to be at the lowest price right now. It's $679, but it's on sale for $452.89. And this is the 480th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. And I've had this in my carousel for a very long time. This is the best price I've seen. Hey, I got the DeWalt 10-inch table saw, $549. This is a great price. Look, it's 15% off of its regular price of $649. And I can tell you, the $649 price is for real because it stayed there for a few months, $649. Now it's $549. Last summer, it was $599. $599 was a good price last year, $599. So it's like $50 less than last year. So the DeWalt, for me this year, it's number 7. It's ranked number 7 in my top 10. Number 7. At the beginning of the year, it was on fire because the price was right. The price was right, and they were selling a bunch. It was in my top 5. In my top 5 in the first quarter. Hey, I got this kayak in here. The kayak is rocking. The kayak is rocking. The kayak's rocking. The price is right. 109. Last year was in the 170s and 180s at the beginning of the year, and it went all the way up to 214. Yeah, it's they say that the regular price right now is 146.99. That's 26% off of its regular price, but last year it was much higher. I put the Honda generator in here because it's kind of on the cool side. Yeah, it's cool. It's very high tech, no doubt about that. It's quiet, it's lightweight, it's portable, it's great for tailgate parties, and that's what's coming up. Hey, the Medea air conditioner is good to have during hurricane season because if you lose your central unit or if you lose your electricity, having a backup is a good thing to have. $449. Medea's number 1 on Amazon. Yeah, in the air conditioning department. I put this Nordic Track in here. You know why? Because it's the best selling item I have in 2022. By far, without a doubt, I don't think anybody can catch it. I think it's going to finish 2022 in first place. $649. Goes 10%. It goes 10%. It does a 10% incline, and it does 10 miles an hour. And then when you finish with it, you can fold it up and put it on the side. That's really, really good. And I checked out this Life Pro. It's a good substitution. It might not be well known like other brands, but I like what I see at $749. Then I went ahead and put the Duramax generator in here. The Duramax is really killing it. Two of the top 10 items I have are Duramaxes. Yeah, they do real well with the 12,000. They do real well with the 13,000. Okay, that's a quick view through those 10. Let me come back. I'm gonna go ahead and look for the videos. I want to show you videos of this. The Weber Smoke Fire. This is one. Like I said, I like these because you can smoke a brisket. That's why I like it. It's all set because you can buy the wood pellet of your choice. Now on the Traeger's got a signature one that's good for all the different meats. Yeah, all different meats. That's the easy way to go. But you got all kinds of variety, and different people in different parts of the country like to cook with different woods. So there's a lot of variety. You can have it your way if you want to. All right, let me see. Let me jump here. I'm going to check out what I have. Checking out my videos here. I got to update. Yeah, sometimes I spend a good bit of time on, and everybody's changing. They're either leaving or they're coming in. All right, I found my. Yep, I'm live. Let me get my videos set up here. Just one second. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going. All right. We got the Weber Smoke Fire. I got that one. I got the Traeger 780. Yeah, Traeger 780. Great for smoking brisket. If you could afford the brisket. The brisket's up there. It costs some money now for a brisket. I knew when it was affordable, and I know when it's not. Come on down. Yeah, some of the beef prices are going to come on down. But in the long run, some of them are going to go way high. So if you find some beef at the right price, it's probably a good idea to get it. And if you see a turkey, if you're one of those people that like to have turkey for Thanksgiving, I would buy it if I see it. If you see it, buy it. Yeah, that's what I would do. Turkey's going to be sharp. And you're talking to somebody that was involved in that part of the business for a long time. Yeah, a long time. Yeah, because everything I sold for the last 37 years was either refrigerated or frozen. Yeah, I was in the refrigerated and frozen business for the last 37 years. All right, let's see where I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump off. Let's see. I'm going to jump into the Weber Smoke Fire. The Weber Smoke Fire. It's $1,198.80. Now it's $1,099. It's been at the $1,099 for a long time. Yeah, it's been there, I'd say, since May. Yeah, I'd say since May. But this is a nice device, and I just want to warn you, there's some good looking stuff to eat in this video. There is. I'm telling you, I'm just warning you. Here it comes. Yeah, let me looking for the Weber smoke fire. Weber smoke fire. Here we go. Weber smoke fire. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I had a question about, can you cook 2 briskets on there? Well, I have an answer for you. I think you can if they're small, but if they're big monster briskets, you probably can only do 1. I've never tried to do that, so I don't know. I think you got 2. Hey, you got as far as flavor, it gets a 4.6. Temperature control, you get a 4.3. Temperature controls is so important. Cooking, having a balance. Value for the money, it gets a 4.3, and the overall rating, it gets a 4.4. Weber does all kinds of grills. They've been in the grilling business like forever, but this is their wood pellet version. Now there's another company that does a lot with wood pellets, and that's Traeger. So that's what I like to show. I like to show a Weber version and then a Traeger version. I showed you my Weber Genesis. That's cooking with gas, but this is the wood pellets. This is when you want to smoke that brisket. Yeah, when you want to smoke that brisket. Here we go. Let me jump. Let me look for the next one. I'm going on over 2. Let's see if I can get. Looking on over for the Traeger. Yeah, the Traeger's a nice grill, without a doubt. Traeger. Here we go. This is the 780. There's the 780. You need to look for the 575. I think that one's on deal. So click around and look at the Traeger. Sometimes you see a $100 deal. Sometimes. Check it out. If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw it at $100 off on another Traeger. Yeah, I can't compete with them. They got some good looking stuff. Did you see that ribeye hit the grill? That looked good. You saw the baby back ribs. You saw the stuff that they had. I had sausage. I had burgers, but I didn't have that stuff. Look, they got professionals making sure that you know how many times they must have done that steak hitting the grill, but it looked good. I wish I could eat that particular steak. I want one like that. And by the way, the serving size was pretty big too. That thing weighed a lot. Let's see what the consumer says from Amazon. Amazon says 796. 796 reviews. It gets a 4.7. That's good. That's real good. Look, easy to use, 4.8. Flavor, 4.6. Easy to assemble, 4.6. Look, you can keep track of your grill. If you want to know how hot the grill is at a particular time, you could be at the grocery store and you can find out. You could be walking down the beach and get a text that says your baby back ribs are ready, and you can send a text back and say, hey, save it for me for 30 minutes. Keep it warm for 30 minutes. I'll be back soon. Yeah, nothing like some baby back ribs coming off the grill. But I got to tell you, I sure did like that ribeye that was bouncing off the grill. That was good. Hey, if I get a chance, I'll order one for Richard too, because that's Richard likes that. That's his kind of stuff. Yeah, Richard likes it. All right, let's see. I got that. Let's see what I got next. What's up on the next one? I think it is. It looks like I'm going to the winter AC. Look, I've been doing. This is my 480th day in a row on Amazon Live, and I got to tell you that winter AC portable unit's been in my carousel for a long time. And I got to tell you, this is the lowest price I've ever seen, $452. The price is right. It's a buy situation. It is. Yeah, let me get to it. I'm looking for it right now. Looking for the AC. Looking for the winter. I got the winter right here. Here we go. Winter. Look, you get cool off for like 500 square feet, 14,000 BTUs. It heats and cools, and it's easy to assemble. And you can just roll it to the window of your choice.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere you need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC-14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain conditions within a room. This portable air conditioner comes in two versions: the ARC-14S, which is a cool-only unit, and the ARC-14SH, which has a heat pump function that can be used as a space heater during cooler weather.
Yeah, anyway, it's a good thing to have during hurricane season, to have a backup AC. I'm just saying, anything to reduce your AC is a good thing. Because everybody has limited energy after a hurricane, after a problem with this. A lot of times the city has problems getting energy to you, or you might have an ice storm and you lose your energy. Yeah, I know about that too. Yep. Yeah, I worked with a food manufacturer that got wiped out because they got wiped out because they didn't have any energy for a while. Yeah, it happens. It definitely happens. Hey Bart, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Wait, Terry said I'm sorry, I missed it. Terry said she found a vegan waffle and chicken sandwich recently. A vegan waffle and chicken sandwich. Okay. It's different. Yeah, Terry and I have a lot in common as far as eating, but some things we don't. Some things we don't. It's hard to match up perfectly with somebody because nobody's gonna be identical. That's for sure on their eating patterns, for sure. All right, let's see the winter ARC. It heats and it cools and it's $452. So it's a buy situation because the price is right. I'm jumping on over to the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. It's $549. The price on that is right. Yeah, $100 off. Let me see. Let me check on that. Checking on that. Yeah. Oh, one thing I did leave off. I'm sorry. The winter air condition, the portable air condition that you could roll from window to window, was, according to Good Housekeeping magazine, 2022 best overall portable air condition. That's from Good Housekeeping magazine. Okay, just passing that along. Hey, you got to try to get all the help you can get when you're selling something. All the help, and that's good. Let's see. I'm having some connection issues. Let's see if I get. Oh, okay, there we go. I was getting scared there for a while. I need my internet. Yeah, I definitely do. All right, you got 4,241 reviews on this Black & Decker. I'm sorry, DeWalt table saw. 4,241. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. It's got great portability because it's got wheels and legs. It's got great safety features. It's got a 4.7 and accuracy. When you're cutting wood, it's got to be accurate. Got a 4.6, so it does really, really well. Yeah, DeWalt is, as far as the brand is concerned, it's highly recommended for me. Good, because we got a lot of stuff from that company. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's the table saw. It's great to have during hurricane season because a lot of times if you need to go help somebody else, you got the wheels and you got the legs and you can go on to another site and go help somebody. And it's not bad to have a generator too. If you got one of these and you got a generator, wow, then you're really in good shape. The price is right, and it is an Amazon choice item. Price is right. It is in my top 10. It's in my top 10. It's ranked at number 7. Best-selling item.
Hey everyone.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to jump into the kayak here. Yeah, I set this up last year. I was trying to set up a Father's Day gift section, and I ran across this kayak and I put it in my carousel, and I had no idea it was this popular. Anyway, you got 25,000. You got 25,000. Hold on just a second. We got 25,000 reviews here. 25,050 reviews. And this particular kayak gets a 4.5. It's got a 4.4 as far as easy to inflate. Well, if you can't inflate it easily, that's a big problem. It's got a 4.2 as far as leg room. It's got a 4.2 as far as maneuverability. And all I got to say is that this product was priced up there last year. It really was. It was up there in the 200. It got all the way up to 214 last year at the beginning of the summer. It was 207, 214. Right now it's 109. The price is right. It's almost a buy one, get one free. So it's a good thing to get. Yeah, definitely. It's a good thing to have laying around during hurricane season too, because it could definitely be helpful. All right, I'm checking on the kayak. Where's the kayak? Here we go. I'm looking for the kayak. Yeah, the other kayaks sell really well too, by the way. The 2-seater and the fishing version, they do okay too. Yeah, if you're going to buy a kayak, now's the time to buy it. That's for sure. And if you're going to get a generator for tailgate season, it might be a good time now. Look, this Honda is a great item. It's $1,199. It has 2,200 watts of power. It's quiet. It's safe. It's pretty safe. It's got that carbon dioxide sensor that if it detects carbon dioxide, it shuts off. And you can burn off the excess fuel because you don't want to leave that fuel in because next year your generator is not going to start. Yeah, so you need to burn off that old fuel. Yeah, this has got it. And if you want to sit in your trailer when you go camping and you don't want to go outside, you could operate the Honda with Bluetooth connectivity. Yeah, just use your phone. Get it started. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. Yep, you can do it from the comfort of your trailer when you go camping. That's good. You don't have to worry about running into a bear while you're outside. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. All right, let's check out the Honda. Where's the Honda? Looking for the Honda. It's got to be here somewhere. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this in 2 hours. I thought I could. I tried. It doesn't look too good. Here we go. Here's the Honda. Let's get it going.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel-off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators, it's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200 watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200 watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30 amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity that allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200 watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
Wow, that's good. Look, I checked out the reviews. I got 648 reviews. Look, it gets a 4.8 out of 5. 4.8 out of 5. That's hot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look, it's got 90% on the 5-star, 6% on the 4-star. Anytime you can get 96, that's 24 out of 25 people saying it's a 4 out of 5. You got a lot of happy customers. That's what it looks like. And like I said, I was happy with my Honda lawnmower. It looks like people are happy with their Honda generator. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. All right, let's see what I got next let's see what I'm going to get into next. It looks like I got the Medea air conditioner I got to talk about. That's a good backup during hurricane season. Yeah. And it looks like I got a couple treadmills here. The Nordic Track's in first place. It's so far in first place that I don't think anybody can catch it. I don't think there's any item that can catch it. And then I got the Duramax. I got the Life Pro folding treadmill. I want to do something a little different here. Check out the Life Pro. Since I've had so many treadmills, and since I've jumped on enough treadmills, and more than you can imagine in my 61 years of life, almost 62. Yeah, that 62nd birthday is right around the corner. Yeah, okay, let me see. I'm jumping back. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and go to what's next. Let me see what's next. Let me see if I get my phone to wake up. Hey, phone, wake up. Phone, come on, wake up. Going on over to, let's see. We got the AC from Medea. The one thing I can tell you about, every time I look on the top ACs on Amazon, Medea's right at the top. Yeah, right at the top. You got this Medea at 12,000 BTUs. $449, and the price is right. Yeah, definitely the price is right. Let me go look. Where's that Medea? I got that Medea somewhere. Let's see. I got it right here. Yeah, it's a 12,000 BTU unit. Yeah, and it's a good buy. It really is. It's Amazon's choice. Amazon's choice. Let me look at here while I'm at it. Let's see. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. Let's see, it looks like it's 84% of the people give it a 4 or a 5. That's okay. Yeah, 4 out of 5. It covers a room of 550 square feet. You got that reusable filter that you can go ahead and clean. Yeah, you can clean it up. It shows you in this video. You can clean it up, put it back in. Keep that filter clean because you burn a lot less electricity, that's for sure. Here we go, the Medea line. You got the 10,000. You got the 8,000, you got the 12,000 BTU units. Well, you can see the filter come out. So that's the filter that you got to clean to keep it running right. Hey, look, it gets a 4.4 out of 5. You got 14,225 global ratings. It's easy to install. It gets a 4.5. Value for the money, 4.4. Easy to install and value for your money. So important. Got high ratings. Sleep mode's got a 4.0. Energy efficient got a 3.9. Remote control got a 3.5. And the noise level got a 3.5. Okay, it's on the low side on the rating, but one thing I can say, it's got to be a lot quieter than the ones from way back in the 60s and 70s. I bet you they are. All right, let's see. I'm going to jump back, see what's next right after the Medea air conditioner. Like I say, every time I look on Amazon, it's ranked at the top selling air conditioners. Now I'm going to jump into the best selling item I have. Yeah, this Nordic Track treadmill. This is the best by far item I have. Last year it finished at number 3. This year it's at number 1, and it is so far at number 1 that I don't think anything can catch it. I don't think so. $649. It goes 10 miles an hour. It goes up a 10% incline. automatically press the button, it goes up, right? And you can fold it up and put it on the side. Yeah, it's very popular item. Yeah, let me see. Let me check and see what the consumer says. Yeah, let's see what the consumer says. The consumer has to say something because it's the #1 selling on Amazon. It's #1. It's got 26,657 reviews. Gets a 4.4. But for the value for the money, gets a 4.5. Top feature. Easy to fold. That's important. 4.4. For working out, 4.4. All right, so it does okay. But the main thing you can't argue with. It's my #1 best-selling item that I have of all the things I talk about. And I talk about a lot of things. I mean, a lot of things. It's #1 by far. That's saying something right there. Somebody likes it. Somebody. All right, let me see. Let me get it kicked up. Yeah, one thing. You see, when I got my treadmills, I've had 3 treadmills in my lifetime, and I've traveled all over the country. And every time you stay in a hotel, you got a different treadmill. So I kind of know the treadmill a little bit. Yeah, I've kind of spent some time knowing the treadmill, right? Yeah. Well, anyway, this particular treadmill, it has that iFit deal where you could walk or run and you could feel like you're in South America, New Zealand, Australia, wherever. That's the thing that it has now, iFit. But back in my day, what I used to do is park it next to the cable TV. I used to watch SportsCenter. Used to watch the Food Network. I used to watch Unwrapped all the time. Yeah, Mark Summers used to have a program called Unwrapped. I watched that all the time because it was showing all the different food manufacturers and how they made everything. Yeah, so I used to watch it over and over and over again. I used to watch Emeril Lagasse. Yeah, Emeril Lagasse. By the way, did you see I got an Emeril Lagasse 360 Plus in the back? Yeah, I got an Emeril Lagasse. I sold a bunch of those last year. I know I did. Yeah, last year I did okay with that. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and check and see. Yeah. Emeril had a pretty good show. Had definitely a good show. The Nordic Track here at 649. Let me show you the iFit situation. Yeah, let me get the iFit. I used to do my own entertainment. Yeah, I used to look for my own stuff. I used to watch football games, baseball games, you name it. Yeah, here's the Nordic Track. #1 overall.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Highlands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads War, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas,
Astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
and much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine,
Let's get hiking.
That's what does it. The iFit's a big selling point for this particular treadmill. Well, you know, since I spent so much time on treadmills in my lifetime, since I spent so much time, I figured I'd go ahead and check a different. I'd go ahead and check a different treadmill. So what I did was I checked out this Life Pro as a substitution for our Nordic Track, because there's just so many different treadmills. I just wanted to look at something different. So I looked at the Life Pro. Yeah, the Life Pro. It does the same thing. It goes 10 miles an hour. It goes up 10%, and you can fold it up and put it away. It's got the same thing. It's a little more expensive, but I think according to the reviews, I think people like it a lot. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You got the Bluetooth speakers in the treadmill. I didn't have no speakers in my treadmill. I didn't have no speakers, no. But now you do. You see, so times are changing. Times are changing. All right, let's go ahead and jump and check out the Life Pro folding treadmill. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let me go.
Love the convenience of working out at home, but we just don't have a lot of space for it. But we just got the Pacer by Life Pro will break all of your expectations of a treadmill experience. The Pacer is easy to assemble. You'll have it out of the box and ready to use in 3 minutes or less. Monitor your heart rate on the hand grip or with the separate chest belt sensor to help ensure you're running at the perfect pace for achieving your exercise goals. It features a large, yet thin, white LED display, as well as convenient holders for tablets, smartphones, and water bottles. 36 preset programs give you a variety of workout types and lengths. Aux connection enable you to experience interactive workouts. Powered by popular running apps on your tablet or smartphone, apps can control the Pacer's speed and incline to mimic outdoor running conditions. The Pacer can auto-incline and reach levels of up to 12 degrees and speeds up to 9.9 miles per hour. 6 hybrid shock absorbers provide incredible running comfort, and the Pacer's fold-up design helps you save space between workouts. Building a better, fitter you has never been easier. Order your Pacer treadmill today.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Hold on a second. I'm impressed with it. I think it's pretty good. I really do. Let's see. I'm checking back. Let me see what the customers say. That's the main thing. Now, this is not as well known. This one's not as well known as other treadmills, but the results are pretty good. Let's see. I messed it up. I hit the wrong button. Come on. All right. I'm looking at the Life Pro. No, I'm not. Oh, I did it twice. You know when you try to hit something too fast and it's not ready? Well, that's what I did. All right. Okay, good. I think I got it this time. Yeah, I'm looking at the Life Pro. Let's see what it's got. Let's see what it gets. It's got 252 reviews. Let's see what it's got a 4.5 out of 5. This is the most important feature here. For the value for the money, it scores a 4.8. That's off the charts. Easy to use, 4.8. Easy to assemble, 4.7. What can I say? That's big selling points. So like I say, it's not as well known as a lot of other brands, but I like what I see a lot. And it's got Bluetooth speakers. I like that. All right, let's see what I got next Next. Am I almost finished? I might be almost finished. Let's see. Uh-oh, I only got one more thing, and it's the generator. Yeah, it's the generator. Look, yesterday was the anniversary of Hurricane Ida and the Hurricane Katrina, and that's 2 days that Louisiana would like to forget because there were 2 disasters. One was 17 years ago yesterday, and one was 1 year ago yesterday. And both of those storms were big and bad. Katrina was one of the strongest storms ever to hit the Louisiana Gulf Coast. And one of the storms with the highest winds that hit the Gulf Coast was Ida at 155. The other one that was way up there was Karen. The 2 most powerful high wind storms that come into Louisiana happened in the last 2 years. One was Karen and hit Lake Charles. And last year with Hurricane Ida, it hit South Lafourche and South Terrebonne. Now that's where I'm from. That's my neck of the woods. Yeah, that's my neck of the woods. Yeah, it wasn't a good time in that deal. Yeah. And then when it got up further north, it decided it wanted to turn toward New Orleans, and that was bad for western New Orleans. Yeah, the west part of New Orleans got tore up. That was last year. Yeah, that was something. That was yeah. So we in Louisiana, you get a major hurricane every 2.8 years. We got 6 of them in 2 years. We got about 17 years of hurricanes in just 2 years. We deserve a break today. Yeah, we need like a 10-year rest from hurricanes. Hopefully we get it. So far, last year we had 7 named storms up until August the 15th. The year before that we had 12 named storms up to August 15th. Well, this August the 15th we only had 3. Yeah, so we're way behind schedule. So hopefully it's just a real quiet year. Yeah, so the peak of hurricane season is September the 10th. So we're only just a few days away. What's that, 12 days? 12 days away? Yeah, so 12 days away. All right, that's where we're at. All right, let me check out this Live Pro. Let's see what. Oh, yeah, I already jumped on over to the generator. Okay, yeah, I'm finished with the Live Pro, jumping on over to the generator. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of what you're doing sometimes. Hey, Blake, how's it going? Yeah, Richard is everywhere. He's everywhere. He lives everywhere at the same time. I don't know how he gets around and tries and figures out what's going on. Yeah, and he was here to see the ribeyes. Yeah, he saw the ribeye. Yeah, he saw the ribeye. All right, let's see. This Duramax, it's got a 12,000 watt and a 13,000 watt. One's 18 horsepower, one's 20 horsepower. Both these units, the 12,000 and the 13,000, run on gas and run on propane. Last year for Hurricane Ida, the city ran out of gas. So if you can run on propane, you never know. You can get some propane, you might not be able to get gas. So the more fuel choices you have, the better off you are during the aftermath of a hurricane. Yeah, or an ice storm, or just the fact that your city can't get their energy together. Yeah, you got those. You can have a perfect day and then you lose your electricity. That can happen. So anyway, they call this one the Beast. Yeah, and if you look at the number one generators on Amazon, you'll see Duramax up at the top. Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this. You got the big outlets. You got the 20 amp. You got the 30 amp. You got the 50 amp outlets to plug into. If you want to take a mini fridge and plug it in, you can do that. It's got the car connection. It's got everything you need. Yeah, Traeger picked up four generators, 4 Duramaxes, and it looks like they're going to arrive before the storms arrive. So his timing is perfect, because I don't know how long we could go without having a threat in the Gulf of Mexico. I don't know. I think whatever threat we do have in the Gulf of Mexico, it'll be after Thursday. Yeah, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. So it looks like Traeger, you don't get it in time. Going to get it in time. All right, let me jump on over to the Westinghouse. Sorry. The Duramax, yeah. The 1-2 punch. Yeah, when you talk about so many different brands, it is so hard to keep it together sometimes. Here we go. Here's the Beast.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual-fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual-fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried-and-true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual-fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12000 EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12000 EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP 12000 EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Yeah, that does it. That's it. This is exactly what you would like to have after a storm. And like I said, he's got 4 of them going his way. 4 of them. All right, let me see something here. I think that does it. I tried my best to keep it under 2 hours, but it's 2 hours and 17 minutes. Okay, let me see what the customers rate the Duramax. Let's see. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. That's good. Look, it's got 6,825 reviews. It gets a 4.2 for portability, and considering how big it is and how heavy it is, they were pretty generous. Yeah, it just tells you that even though it's big, right? It's got the wheels and it's got something to hold on to, and you can pull it. Value for the money, that's so important. 4.1. Maneuverability, 4.1. Tech support, 3.7. And it looks like it didn't do too good with the noise level, but I think everybody knows those units are kind of on the noisy side, as you know. Yeah, so that's kind of not expected. But, yeah, I got some good ratings out of the deal. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. I got to go check and see what's going on. I got a few things to do before the end of the day, so I better jump off and go. Yeah, but before I go, I want to go check out the beach. Let's go check out the beach. Yeah. Oh, by the way, one thing that's so important on that Weber that I always talk about is that you can cook some gumbo. Yeah, got the gumbo cooking.
The gumbos are cooking.
Yeah, so you can grill steaks and sausage and burgers and all that on the grill, but you got a burner to go ahead and cook some gumbo. Just want to let you know. And if you're lucky, you get some shrimp like this. The shrimp were nice. From the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, the shrimp from the Gulf of Mexico. That's some American shrimp. The sausage is Alabama. Yeah, it's from Conecuh sausage. All right, let me look for the beach. The beach has got to be here somewhere. I think it's here. All right. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I just got to get going, and I will see you later on today. In fact, this is my second live stream today, because if you happen to be up at 2 a.m. in the morning, I was on at 2 a.m. I think, something like that. All right, I'll see y'all later. Take care. I'm out of here. I'm still here. This is the last part. Hey, I got a friend that dropped me off a dozen donuts, and this is the last one. Yeah, I got to knock this donut out the way. All right, I'll see y'all guys later. Thanks so much for dropping in, and take care. Have a good rest of your day. I think I can find my door. I'm looking for my door. My door's here somewhere. I think I left it right here. I think I left it. Here it is, the door. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gone.